Alright YouTube, and now before we get into the video, I think a Secureteam10 should be taken down. I think it is wrong to use someone else's logo, but I don't like the way it's being done. Now, how do I prove that I think it was wrong? Oh, I don't know. Go listen to my last 25 damn videos where I went over everything in great frickin' detail, okay? If you need further proof of how I feel about the situation. Now, if you're going to leave a comment below, I warn you, I am a fully trained keyboard warrior, ready and capable, fully capable of digging up dirt on just about anyone. I am a word ninja. My fingers are registered as lethal weapons, people, in about 3 different states. Okay, so if you're going to leave a comment below, just know that I will reply. Now you have been warned. And as a sign of mercy, I will make an exception to some of you less than educated commenters. Just want to throw that out there, people. Got to have a disclaimer. Now, tell me one thing I've said about Lions Ground that wasn't 100, not 80, not 90, not 99, not 90, 100% factual. Don't worry, I will wait. Hit pause, think about it. Tell me one thing that I've said about Lions Ground that wasn't 100% factual. Okay, let's talk about the word jealousy. Tyler can put out a video of Tyler watching paint dry. Tyler can put out a video of Tyler twiddling his damn thumbs, okay? Tyler can put out a video of himself doing the frickin' dishes and get more views from that one video than Lions Ground will get in the next 6 months. That is a fact. Don't believe me? Let's put that theory to the test, okay? Tyler, Secureteam10, recently did a video pacing around a damn hotel room and it got nearly 500,000 views. So yes, it is jealousy. Okay, now what have I told you guys from the beginning? I said if you can count on one thing, count on this. I will always be honest, unafraid, unapologetic when sharing my opinion. So I can't just sit here and tell you what you want to hear in order to get views. I'm always going to be honest. I said I believe Lion Ground took it too far. I said channels really crossed the line when they contacted Tyler's wife or basically bullied him out of money. So you're cool with that over a stupid logo. I want to make sure we're on the same page here, people. You're cool with that. You're cool with people doing that over a logo. Now, if you really wanted to take a channel down, there's about 1 million better ways to go about it, right? I said they are clout chasing. I said they are incredibly jealous. I mean, it is oozing out of his pores. The jealousy is literally pouring out of his body. You can see it on his face. You can hear it in his voice. You can tell it in his demeanor. Jealousy. Okay, I said I really liked the channel at first. I even gave him a compliment. We had a few back and forth discussions on Twitter, even YouTube, where I complimented him and his channel. But I quickly realized nothing but a snake in the grass, people. Nothing but a snake in the grass. And what does it say when a channel gets shut down in the past, comes back within 1 or 2 months and gets shut down again? Okay, is YouTube and Tyler involved in some grand conspiracy to bring them down? Or is the guy simply jealous and chasing views and went about it the wrong way? There's a right way and a wrong way to go about things. And remember, people, he is the victim, right? It has nothing to do with the fact that he is harassing another channel and family. It has nothing to do with the fact that he is weirdly obsessed with taking people down, okay? That in all honesty really didn't do anything to him. I mean, you guys need to forget about Lions Ground versus Secureteam10 because that is just a distraction. I mean, look at the behavior, examine the behavior, ask yourself, is it right what this guy is doing? Maybe it is right, but he's going about it wrong. Okay, yes, Tyler did a lot of really dumb stuff, made a lot of really bad decisions lately, okay, but honestly, he hasn't done shit to this dude. You know, there was weak accusations of doxing, but it turned out to be nothing. Tyler paying $500, to stop the harassment. And, he can label it however he wants. He can call it a donation or a bribe from Secureteam10, but no, don't get it twisted. Tyler paid certain channels to simply leave him alone. Now, ask yourself, do 2 wrongs make a right? Right? Does the punishment fit the crime? Is the dude going way too far? If I was Tyler, I would call the authorities. I would get a restraining order. I would do anything. It is approaching just a psychotic level. I mean, do you guys realize the energy that you have to put into making those types of videos, the research, the energy? I mean, it probably takes days of someone like obsessively digging up dirt on someone. It is crazy, okay? And all these people out there, okay, all these people out there calling themselves journalists and reporters. I've been a real journalist, a member of the press for about 6 or 7 years now, covering major events for million-dollar networks, interviewing world-famous people, VIP access, writing articles for online publications, worked for Facebook in the past as an admin, okay, created, hosted, and ran multiple groups. I've been a YouTube partner for 4 years now. My other channel just hit 4 million views, nearly 20,000 followers collectively. I've done the real journalistic work, so I know what I'm talking about. Look, these guys, meanwhile, these guys are calling themselves journalists and reporters when in fact, they're just another YouTube channel chasing views. It is what it is, people, okay? And what is this, do as I say, not as I do mentality, right? Do as I say, not as I do. It's okay for me to run all over people and devote my entire life to bringing someone down, but if you dare say one thing about me, I'm going to flip out and I'm coming after you. Isn't that kind of the theme of the channel? I mean, isn't that the literal definition of being a bully, right? Someone who can dish it out, but they cannot take it. And look, guys, I'm just being honest, okay? I mean, I'm sure certain channels are listening. I think these people need to go get a job, get a life, instead of devoting their every waking hour to bringing some of their YouTuber down. It is completely nuts, guys, completely crazy. Okay, it's even more pathetic when these guys are putting out tweets and statements, videos, but only 6, 7 people are actually responding to them. Look, I went over to Twitter. Okay, the dude was ranting and raving on Twitter, bragging about what he's done, and he had 13 people reply. So where's the mass following? Where's the backup? Where's the cavalry? Again, go ahead, I'll wait, okay? I have a brand new account on Twitter. I put up a poll and had more traffic on my tweet than he had on his. I'm just a nobody. I'm just another YouTube channel, right? It just seems like people are becoming a little bit repulsed by behavior. It's getting a bit cringeworthy, to be honest. I think the problem is he doesn't believe in himself, right? He doesn't. He has a good channel, a good platform, a good microphone, good equipment. He has everything you need. The dude doesn't need to harass people all day in order to make it on YouTube. And I'm not even going to tell you guys the worst part of it. Trust me, it gets worse, but, I'll save that for a rainy day. Okay, but the question is, are you okay with this? Do you really support this? And you think because you have a problem with Secureteam10, that justifies this type of behavior and retaliation, because, again, don't get it twisted, it is retaliation and jealousy. Let's put it into perspective. The logo wasn't even his. Okay, ask yourself, why would that particular channel, Lions Ground, why would they be involved? The logo wasn't even his. That would be like me filing a claim on a car accident for a car that was not mine because I didn't like the guy who got into a wreck. Do you understand that analogy? That would be like me filing a claim on a car accident for a car that wasn't even mine because I didn't like the guy that got in a wreck. In other words, he has nothing to do with this. It didn't affect him. It didn't hurt him. Nothing. So I don't understand what the deal is here, right? And again, I agree. It should be taken down. But the dude has just taken it way too far. And again, what are we in, people? 3rd grade now? Now we're going to tattletale on each other like little snitches? You're cool with that? You actually support that? Come on. It's one thing to give your opinion, but come on, bro. Come on. Let me give you a quote. Okay? I want to make sure you guys are tuned in here. I want to give you a quote. Okay, a lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of sheep. A lion does not concern himself with the opinions of sheep. Meaning, if you're truly a lion, why are you worried about sheep? You guys understand where I'm going with this? Why even bother? Okay, so the logo was taken down. The logo, was removed. Congratulations, bro. You want a cookie? I literally do not understand. Yes, it was wrong to use someone else's logo, but this was obviously an opportunity to go after another channel. Nothing more, nothing less. It was just an opportunity, right? Disguised as doing the right thing. And again, the rightful owner just couldn't care less. Okay? The rightful owner didn't even file the damn claim. Someone else did that had nothing to do with it. That's where YouTube says the fraud comes in. Again, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Whatever. Okay? And I understand, you know, that channels like that, and you have to understand, they're self-promoting. Okay? They're just trying to promote their YouTube channel. Look, the channel has put out like 16 videos, and I think something like 13 or 14 was just venomous hate towards Secureteam10. It was dark. I mean, just posting arrest footage, disturbing images with this cocky attitude. It was really disturbing, right? They think they're gaining traction or giving their own channel exposure. You know, any press is good press, even bad press, but they're doing the opposite, okay? Even if the channel is reactivated, there might be a little bit of a surge, okay? Then it's going to backfire, mark my words. I mean, you don't go up against YouTube and win. It simply doesn't happen. But I think most people on YouTube are decent-minded people. At least the people I've come across in the UFO community, and I'm pretty sure, you know, most of you are just good people. At least that's what I found, okay? And I'm not claiming Tyler is innocent, but people are just taking it too damn far, okay? And I'm certainly not a Secureteam10 defender. I mean, even if Lions Ground, even if they win, they get their channel uploaded again, I mean, you don't want to be on the wrong side of YouTube. It is a losing battle. So he might win the war, but he will lose the battle in dramatic fashion, I guarantee you. I think it is toxic behavior, cringeworthy, and it will leave nothing but a path of destruction. It's kind of sad when you really stop for a minute and think about it. And I just don't understand why so many of you guys are on board with this type of behavior. It's toxic. Okay? And where I think you guys get confused, you think because you don't like Secureteam10, you should side with other channels that hate on them. But you're just trading in one bottle of poison for another. That's all you're doing. Okay? I mean, you guys have to understand. Look, and let me just slow down for a minute. Okay, because a lot of people are making comments on my channel, you know, saying, you know, how could you have a problem with him taking, you know, or going after him for the logo? I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. You know, shit, I would have done it. Whatever. Who cares? I think it's wrong, 100% wrong. But, you know, you have to read between the lines. I mean, the channel is just very hateful and venomous and toxic and disturbing. I mean, the guy was on Twitter earlier gloating. You know, he said something about, oh, just another kick in the nuts from Lions Ground, you know, because Tyler had to remove the logo from the merchandise. Well, good. I'm glad he did. But he's gloating about it. And here's my Patreon. Okay, there's the key, people. Wake up. Look what I did. Here's my Patreon. You notice none of my videos are monetized. None of my I'm not selling you anything. I'm not begging for donations. I just want you to take note of that. So why is it at the end of all of these videos, it's here's my Patreon, here's how you can support me, blah, 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 blah. You know, look, it's all geared towards money. And again, I just think the guy's taking things way too far. And I'm just appalled that you guys are actually supporting this particular channel. Again, it's toxic, it's poisonous. Like, it's not, first of all, if you're a real truther, okay, and if you really care about the UFO community, then I just don't understand how you can be on board with this. I understand you feel let down, you feel betrayed because, you know, Tyler lied to you, took advantage of you. Like I told you guys, I donated $1,000. I have every right to voice my opinion. In fact, I'm going to prove what I donated. I've actually been able to pull up my old records. I'm going to prove it in an upcoming video. I'll show you guys my history of donations and support, you know, bringing hundreds of people to his channel, you know, new members to the channel, encouraging them to donate. I've done a lot for that channel. And yeah, sure, I feel betrayed. I feel lied to, cheated, let down. Okay. But, you know, there is a line we need to draw. That is the basic message of my video today. There's a line. You know, like I said, when you turn the video off, it should stay there. You shouldn't harass people's family. You shouldn't email people, chase them around, dig up dirt on them, you know, try to, you know, go after their livelihood financially, emotionally, and everything in between. That is where it becomes psychotic and wrong. And you think because Tyler did what he did, that behavior is okay. So what does that say about you?